zone. It's just so hot.
Too hot out there, and as we head into the next couple of days, we are going to feel that heat again. We've also got some air quality concerns to start off the week with, so we'll begin with that code orange air quality as we're headed through the next couple of hours. This stays in effect until 9 p.m. here, our code orange air quality alert, and that's because we're expecting air quality that's unhealthy for sensitive groups, which is actually a large part of the population. Children, elderly folks, teens, as well as anybody with heart or lung disease or any kind of issues with their hearts or their lungs. And then anybody who works outdoors should also be aware of this. It usually starts by coughing, and then eventually you start to notice those troubles with breathing. So if you start to notice that today, this could be the reason why. The other note about an air quality alert and a code orange is that there is a burn ban in place today with this air quality alert. So something to keep in mind. As we're looking at our first warning radar network, temperatures in the low 80s. We've got another almost 10 degrees to go as we head into the afternoon. That humidity stays with dew points in about the mid 60s, where it's just where we notice the humidity. It feels kind of uncomfortable. It's getting worse by the end of this week, though. Our severe storm risk for the day today, we're not expecting severe storms, but we could see that isolated thunderstorm threat, those kind of generic summer-like storms. But that means, of course, that we've got thunder and lightning in the forecast after a hot and humid day. And anytime that happens, of course, anybody who's cooling off in bodies of water or hoping to get outside to do anything outside, make sure that you are being very careful when keeping an ear out for thunder. Temperatures in the upper 80s in the foothills with that 20% chance for some showers and maybe the rumble of thunder there, and in the mountains that rumble of thunder possible with temperatures in the low 80s. Here's a look at our poolside forecast. Hazy today, code orange, so if you are sitting out by the pool, make sure you take breaks, go inside for a little while every now and then. And if the kids are in the pool, that air quality can definitely still have a huge impact, so make sure they're taking breaks inside as well. Tuesday and Wednesday, seeing a couple of showers and storms in the area. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast as we head into the day today, getting hot, and then into tomorrow afternoon, hot again. Those showers and storms are headed our way each of our afternoons here. You can see by 4 p.m. tomorrow, scattered rain. Overall, not expecting severe storms, but the temperatures, the rain chances, the humidity, that all climbs as we head into the later part of this week. And that's why we want to talk about heat index. We're going to be talking more and more about this as we head towards late week, but just to kind of get the conversation started, we are going to be feeling like we're in the triple digits by the end of this week here. And that of course means that issues like dehydration, heat exhaustion, as well as heat stroke, overheating, all concerns that we'll have to contend with as we head into Thursday and Friday especially. So those will be days that we'll be watching closely. High humidity, high temperatures, and then some showers and storms each day headed into the weekend.
Vehicle VIN numbers are falling into the wrong hands, leading to a lot of headaches for those drivers. How some people are duplicating the VIN numbers on cars and what happens when they do. Also ahead, calling all artists, the owner of a historic home in the Triad is sharing how your creations could